Hello, good morning, student. I am Jitendra Parmar with you to explain the 10th class first poem, Dust of Snow. What is the name of poem? Dust of Snow. This is very short poem. This is very simple poem, but its meaning is very significant. Its meaning is very important. This poem is written by Robert Frost. He was well-known American poet. Look in the picture, this side, crow. It is always used to negativity because its color is black, as well as its voice is not good, just like cuckoo. So first of all, I want to refresh your mind. I recall a Bollywood pictures song which is related to crow. झूठ बोले कौवा काटे, काले कौए से डरियो, मैं मायके चली जाऊंगी तुम देखते रहियो. Let us we move towards beginning line of poem. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. In the beginning lines, in the opening line of poem, the mood of poet is very bad. He is in the bad mood. So he went out from his house and he seated under the hemlock tree. What is the hemlock tree? Hemlock tree is a poisonous plant. Just look, hemlock tree. Look in again this picture. It is covered by the dust of snow because there was it's a wintry season. Again, try to understand. In the opening line of poem, the poet's mood is very bad. He was unhappy, so he went out from his home and seated under a hemlock tree. Both crow and hemlock tree is refers to a negative things, negativity. But what happened with poem? When he was seated under the hemlock tree, that time crow shook down. Shook means hilaya. Shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. And whenever crow shook the branches of hemlock tree and the dust of snow, the small particles of snow falls on the poet, and this small incident made a very big change in the poet's life. Look in the second stanza. Which is the small incident? When crow shook the hemlock trees, from their dust of snow fell on the poet's. What happened after it? Has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. This small incident, before that poet's mood is very bad, but this small incident changed his mindset, and poet is going to waste his day. He used the rest time of day by this small incident. So crow and hemlock trees used for negative reference, but poet used them beautifully, that inauspicious things can bring joy एंड हैप्पीनेस टू। कहने का मतलब यह है कि जब शुरुआत की लाइनों में पोएट का मूड खराब था, वो जाकर के हेमलॉक ट्री के नीचे बैठ गया। दोनों ही क्रो एंड हेमलॉक ट्री नेगेटिविटी को रेफर कर रहे हैं, लेकिन क्रो द्वारा एक छोटा सा काम किया गया है, और वो छोटा सा काम किया था, जैसे ही वो हेमलॉक ट्री की ब्रांचेस के ऊपर बैठा और उसने उसको हिलाया, और वहाँ पे जो डस्ट ऑफ स्नो थी, बर्फ़ के जो छोटे छोटे टुकड़े थे, वो उस पोएट के ऊपर गिर गए, जो नीचे निराश बैठा था, अपने पूरे दिन को वेस्ट करने जा रहा था। उस स्मॉल पार्टिकल उसके ऊपर गिरने से उसका मूड है वो चेंज हो गया, उसका माइंड सेट चेंज हो गया। जो एक निराश व्यक्ति था, उदास था, जो अपने दिन को खराब करने जा रहा था, उसने उस छोटे से इंसिडेंट से उसका माइंड चेंज हो गया और उसने अपने पूरे दिन को बचा लिया है। इट मीन्स नेचर हैव ए सुप्रीम पावर। प्रकृति के पास ऐसी पावर है जिसके द्वारा किया गया एक छोटा सा कार्य भी हमारी लाइफ को चेंज कर सकता है। सो ऑलवेज ट्राई टू बी पॉजिटिव थिंग्स, डोंट लूज होप। I hope you all understood this poem. Next, which types of questions ask from this poem? First of all, about rhyme scheme. Look in this side. Rhyme scheme means related to pronunciation. If any word's pronunciation is similar, then we indicate this A. I mentioned by different color. Crow pronunciation is not similar to me, but crow's pronunciation is similar to snow. So we indicate crow to A. क्रो का जो प्रोनाउंसिएशन है वो सनो से मिलता जुलता है, इसलिए हम क्रो को ए लिखेंगे, और क्रो के जैसा ही प्रोनाउंसिएशन सनो का है, इसलिए अपन सनो के आगे भी क्या लिखेंगे? ए लिखेंगे। मी के आगे ए नहीं लिखेंगे, क्योंकि मी का प्रोनाउंसिएशन है वो क्रो जैसा नहीं है। बट फोर्थ लाइन, इन द फोर्थ लाइन, ट्रीज प्रोनाउंसिएशन इज सिमिलर टू मी, सो वी राइट डाउन मी। हम मी को बी लिखेंगे, और मी के जैसा ही प्रोनाउंसिएशन ट्री का है, सो ट्री को भी क्या रेफर करेंगे? बी। तो फर्स्ट स्टेंजा का प्रोनाउंसिएशन क्या हो गया? क्रो ए, मी बी, अगेन स्नो ए एंड ट्री बी। सो rhyme scheme of first stanza of this poem: A B A B. Second stanza, heart pronunciation is not similar to mood, but heart pronunciation is similar to part. So we write down heart C and same pronunciation part. So we indicate part to C. Mood pronunciation is not similar to heart and part. So we write down before mood D, and rude is pronunciation similar to mood, rude, mood. So we write D. So rhyme scheme of second stanza: C D C D. Next, here are some words meaning which is in this poem. Way means manner, तरीका. Shook means हिलाया. Dust of snow means small particles of snow, बर्फ के छोटे छोटे टुकड़े. Hemlock, a poisonous plant, and rude, held in regret, दुखी मन से. Here are some objective questions from this poem. Who is the poet of the poem Dust of Snow? A. Robert Frost, B. Robert Browning, C. William Wordsworth, and D. Johann Keats. Who is the poet of Dust of Snow? Robert Frost. Right answer is A. Second question, who shook down the hemlock tree? Hemlock tree को किसने हिलाया था? Very good. Right answer is Crow. A. Questions number 3. In what mood was the poet earlier? In the opening line of poem, शुरुआत की लाइन में पोएट का मूड कैसा था? A. Happy, B. Good, C. Pleasant, and D. Sad. Right answer is D. Sad. Fourth question, what was saved for the poet? पोएट ने क्या बचा लिया? A. Crow, B. Tree, C. Some part of day, and D. Snow. Which is the right answer? C. Some part of day. Question number 5. Under which tree was the poet standing? A. Oak, B. Hemlock tree, C. Neem, and D. Pine. Right answer is B. Hemlock tree. Question number 6. What is the rhyme scheme of first stanza? ABSC, B. CBCB, D. ABAB, C. ABAB, and D. ABCD. Check again. Right answer is C. AB.